Hello there, welcome to the Super Game Super Show with me, Chris. Just me tonight, and we're having a look at another World War II RTS. You know me and my RTSs. So this is Axis and Allies by Timegate Studios. Ooh, didn't know it was by them. I've never heard of anything else they've ever made. And published by Atari, as you can see here. Now this is based off the, I think it's more prominent in America, a board game called Axis and Allies, and the actual sort of single player World War II campaign you see here is a lot like the board game. You move your pieces around and then fight on the board, but I think we're going to try a campaign and we're going to play as the Allies. Oh, and we're on the Moscow offensive apparently, so let's play this. Playing it? No. Right, here we go. Video. Something in Russian. Those guys are running faster than bullets. I'm impressed. Here comes the Nazis. The Nazis took over Moscow, didn't they? They were only stopped at Stalingrad. I can't remember. Eastern Front isn't really my speciality. Okay, so, despite reading all that, we're actually going to be playing as the Brits in Northern Africa. The Desert Fox, Rommel, that evil, clever bastard, pretty much mined the whole desert and used the anti-aircraft gun, the 88mm gun, to hold down the desert and hold down the Brits with their really crappy Cromwell Mark IIs. It was still a light tank. It only had a 6-pounder gun, I seem to remember, with could only fire the high explosive shells. So anything over about 6mm of armour was absolutely useless. Oh, finished loading. Oops. Sorry, me babbling on about the old Cromwells. Am I supposed to be looking at something? Yeah, that's fine. So here we go. Graphics were they're alright for the time. I seem to remember you had to have a pretty good PC to play it on. I remember mine played it just about. Yeah, well, Pentium 4, 1.4 GHz or 1500 Athlon with 256 of RAM.
This is no time for chit-chat, so listen carefully. Our first efforts at dislodging Rommel and his Africa Corps have failed. He's mined the whole desert.
Bastard.
Nevertheless, the order to push him away from El Alamein comes from the very top. So we're to see that it's done.
Okay, chaps.
Good luck.
Okay, so let's get into the game, and immediately you'll sort of see it's a bit different to a regular RTS. So, that's going to be interesting. Can I move with this? Yeah, I can. So I've got two screens. As my mouse goes to the left, it doesn't push the screen to the left, it just goes onto the next screen. Okay, so, we can zoom, I didn't know that. Okay, so what you have, can we pause? Is there a pause button? There is no pause. Oh, there is a pause button. Okay, so what you have instead of just individual troops is you have like little platoons. So this is a mechanised infantry platoon with half tracks, light armour support, and these are supply trucks. So when you're out of your look, here's our like area of influence, or the area we control. When you're outside of that, your troops will need supplies, ammunition, and the such. I seem to remember it tells you here somewhere. Morale, yeah, you get generals in this. If you have a general, you have a morale boost. Experience, they can upgrade their stuff, and upkeep, they take 10 shell, 10 munitions, and what is that? 10 fuel, 1 troop to keep moving. I can't actually remember how you gather resources, but these are our buildings. This is a barracks, is it? Mechanised barracks. This is our HQ. And this is where we build our deploy. Opens the deployment menu. Recon infantry. So we're going to want some of them. Basically, we've got going to be some points where we're going to unmine and things like that, so we're going to need that as well. Here's our first objective, is to take this little oil depot. Oil is resources that comes out as munitions for some reason. Okay, I would have thought that would come out as fuel. Second objective is, I take it, free up this beach for reinforcements. I didn't actually read the thing. And our last and main objective is to take the enemy HQ. So basically we've got to take this area of the island. So let's troop up. Let's deploy. We want some recon because we need to know what's going to be ahead. Let's have 2 infantry regiments. Set rally point. Nope. And we're going to have another team of mechanized infantry. Okay. So we'll unpause and we'll get these boys up the road, having a look, making sure the enemy aren't going to surprise attack us. There's a camel there. That's nice. Supply trucks, don't let the supply trucks obviously enter battle, that would be a bad idea. Okay, so this is our recon infantry. What's quite nice is these guys are, look, this is the first recon infantry of Montgomery's forces, so you can get slightly attached, I suppose. This is our first infantry regiment. Regiment 2. Oh shit, we're receiving fire here. Right, so we got, let's have a look at what we got here. So we're facing the 3rd Anti-Tank Regiment, so it's going to be a bad idea to send our... oh, we're still short on lads here. It's going to be a bad idea to send our mechanised infantry against these guys. You can see they're set up with some Panzerfausts, and that looks like an anti-tank rifle, doesn't it? Infantry gun, infantry. Oh, it might just be a machine gun. I thought it was anti-tank rifle. So let's unpause that. Let's hope the bunker can do quite a bit of damage. If they can whittle it down a bit, we can send our mechanised infantry, but our infantry platoon is almost ready.
Come to attention, lads.
They've retreated. Alright. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to march some infantry up here and just check out the area. Where's our recon? It's got a lot of sights, so let's see if we can sight up the area, make sure we're not walking into any ambushes. This is our 2nd infantry platoon coming up. They're going to ship up here with the 2nd. That's our 1st. Look at these guys then. 1st mechanised. Oh, what did we build? Half-track regiment, not a mechanised infantry regiment. Okay. Fair enough. Right, let's have a look at some upgrades. We could research some improved logistics, foraging, military surplus, or improved machine guns. That sounds like what we need to research, doesn't it? Is there any research points in here? Do you do it on the unit? I can't remember. Can upgrade them. They got an attack command. I'm going to put them on a guard. Since they've tested this perimeter once, they're going to try and test it again. So let's use the recon. Hello. I just told them to guard that, didn't I? Guard this. Hopefully I'll give that bunker a bit more of a chance. So let's get the recon up the street. Followed closely by these mechanised, and let's make sure we've got our supply trucks in tow. Where is our other supply truck? Have we lost that? Misplaced, I wouldn't say lost. Supply trucks don't actually have like a division, like header on them, do they? So before we get too far along, let's order another set of these each. If our okay, recon, let's get them up here. So we're nearing. We're not actually. We want to turn left here. We're nearing our first objective, which is probably where those anti-tank troops came from. So
come to attention, lads.
Let's get these guys moving still, because they're quite slow. Don't want them left behind. These recons should be pretty savvy though. They should give us the edge. Smart use of troops, that's what we want. Alright, there's a bunker up here. These guys might get first look in. I'm sure these troops must have used this. It's quite far for them to come on a probing attack. Probably just trying to see what our defences were like.
Come to attention, lads.
Oh shit, contact. Okay, we should be able to take that out, I hope. There we go. Right, who's this?
Waiting for orders.
Right, these guys are semi-okay. These guys are injured, so we're going to send them back.
Right away, sir.
Right, if we send them back to friendly sort of areas, they can resupply, automatically heal up their troops and replace any lost equipment. So, that wasn't very, didn't have much foresight. Okay, so what we got here? These are a mortar infantry unit, so crossing this open ground is going to be hard. We're going to need this mechanised to double time. Move command. Okay, so we're going to go quite hard hit the strike here.
Right away, sir.
This gun's going to want disabling. Where are these guys?
Ready,
Sort of
sir.
in a position to sort of
Right
support
away,
here.
sir. Right away, sir.
Okay,
Come
let's
to
get moving.
attention, lads. Right away, sir.
Recon, stay out of it. You stay the fuck out of it as well.
Ready, sir.
So we've sort of got those guys in a bit of a pincer movement. Hopefully these lads can come up.
For king and country.
So a mortar regiment shouldn't be too savvy with, right, these guys are fleeing, that's not good.
Ready. Come to attention, lads. Forward. Ready when you are. Waiting.
This half-track team actually being held up by...
Ready, sir.
Dig in, boys. Oh, they're fleeing as well. They're fleeing as well. Oh god, that did not go well. Alright, okay.
I wish I'd ready when you are.
Luckily, they're far away enough from their deployment as well not to be able to resupply, so we've got the edge on them. Jesus Christ, guys. You got your asses kicked by a flipping
Ready, sir.
mortar regiment outside of their own zone.
Right away,
I
sir.
mean, they had AT support, didn't they? No, oh, we've got our reinforcements
Come to attention,
already
lads.
ready. So let's get them down this road.
Forward. March. Forward. March.
Second wave.
Ready, sir. Forward.
So yeah, I really like this. This RTS particularly is actually.
I wish I'd
It's been one of my favourites. I never really got too into it. It's quite simplistic, isn't it? I mean, in the real life, when you play the board game, these units just denote like a tile, so not a tile, like a counter. So it's quite nice to. It's bringing a board game alive, really. So that's quite nice. Right, hopefully we got enough weight now. I'll just wait for this infantry to catch up. How are these boys doing?
Ready, sir.
Healed.
Forward.
Okay, so we're going for mass attack this time. They're healed.
Forward. March. Right away, sir. Ready, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to send the recon in, that just sounds like
For a nice stroll.
silly. That sounds silly. This is what we're going to do.
Come to attention, lads.
Mechanised.
Establishing fire base. Ready, sir. Right away, sir.
Right, the new boys come in when they're not attacking you and hopefully mow down these troops.
Waiting for orders.
So this thing, the health's pretty good on this.
Ready, sir. For king and country. Ready, sir. Over the top, lads.
Grenades going out.
Come to attention, lads.
Come on, take them.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get this bloody gun. It's halfway done. We've got some routers here.
Come to attention, lads.
They're routing pretty early. It's early. Oh, they're not. They're taking a beating actually.
Come to attention, lads.
Come on, rally up. Take them out. Once they're eliminated, they're gone. There we go.
Ready when you are.
Re-rally, men.
Initiating. Position engaged.
No one is quick in this position. No.
To attention, lads.
Stop routing. The anti-tank gun's gone.
Ready when you are. Ready, sir.
You can do well here. You can do it. Keep pushing, boys. Forward. Look at these brave bastards. Keep fighting. We'll get them outgunned now.
Come to attention, lads.
Holding on in there, though. God, they've got some morale, haven't they? Sticking in there.
Come to attention, lads.
Stuck in.
Tom, lads. Ready, sir.
Boys, I will not have quitters in my army.
Ready, sir.
Especially you boys, you're almost flipping.
Right away,
You've
sir.
lost one guy and are a bit injured. Let's get the supply truck down there because this is
I
captured.
wish I'd thought of that.
Don't let them go, they'll resupply. Jesus Christ.
Orders.
We've taken the fuel depot. Bingo! Secondary objective complete. Capture the Italian oil refineries. Refineries. Only one so far. What is this? Fighting spirit. Oh, we could have like, put some
Come to attention, lads.
points down.
Forward.
Right, bollocks to it. We're not chasing them across the globe.
Forward.
I mean, it's bad because they'll just go get resupplied now. So. Right, here's a question.
Come to attention,
Not even
lads.
I know. Is the supply truck resupplying these guys?
Ready,
No.
sir. Right away, sir.
That's
Come to
annoying.
attention, lads.
Send these guys back
Ready when you are.
one by one to be resupplied,
Initiating redeployment.
which is annoying. Let's get some eyes on up this
Ready when
road
you are. Consider it done.
so we know what's coming before it gets there.
Ready,
So
sir.
what's the casualties here? We lost 1, 2, 3, 4 infantrymen and we're taking a bit of damage on this M3A1. Which is an American half-track.
I was
breaths.
hoping for a nice stroll. Come to attention, lads.
Detach from HQ. Nope. Da-da-da-da. Oh, we could have had to change a bit of formation. I'm not really sure what the formations hold. I suppose it's better against different types of enemy if you're that savvy and quick on the commands, good at your micromanaging.
Ready when you are.
These guys are good. We forgot about them. They can hold the road up
Initiating
here.
redeployment.
So I think for part 1, although a bit long-winded and probably not the best battle you've ever seen orchestrated, we have captured the refinery. If you'd like to see part 2, we're going to wipe out the forces on this beach. And join me next time.